Hey everybody, I'm gonna show you the best pure sharpshooter build in this game. This build is gonna be extremely different from any other build you see. Most of you probably are not gonna like the build, but I'm telling you, it is a very fun build to use and it gets a ridiculous amount of shooting badges, probably the most shooting badges you can possibly get in this game. It is a pure sharpshooting build. Let me show you what it's like right now. Alright, so let's get into the builder. First, we gotta go to a new slot and we gotta make a new character to show you the build. As you can see, I already have the build. I have it upgraded a little bit, got some badges on it, but let me show you how to make it real quick. So let's get into this. Also, if you're making a new build, make sure you press yes on that option right there so you get your extra badges. So you want to go 6'3", 6'3" minimum weight, then these are the stats. You want to go 99 3-pointer, 98 mid-range, and you get 35 shooting badges. With Sam's Quest and an extra badge from Season, you get 40 badges, and when you do Sam's Quest again, you get 44 badges plus flashback games. That's 45 badges, and if you do the season leveling up and get extra badges, you can get even more. You can get up to 50 if you'd like. But basically, the purpose of this build is an off-ball shooter. So you want to have extremely high speed and all the shooting you can get, and that's literally all you're gonna do is just run around and get open to shoot. It's such a fun build to use. It doesn't look like it's fun, but it is. And you're gonna say, oh, it's got no defense, how's it gonna play defense? I don't think you guys realize that perimeter defense affects your lateral quickness, but when you're running around the court, that's your speed. So you want to get your speed up, because if you have a high speed, you're running around quickly and you can defend people. Like I can play defense on the build. It's not impossible. It's literally it's not that bad on defense. I will say the weaknesses though. I won't say weakness is a defense or defense is a weakness, because I don't think that's true. I think it can get stops, and if you have a good team that has good defense and you guys switch, and then I think you'll be totally fine. But the weaknesses, okay, so it doesn't have any finishing, so you're really limited to shooting. But that's okay, because you're pure sharp. You're not going to go in for dunks regardless, so it's fine. And then the playmaking. So with the playmaking, you can still, if you put on certain dribble styles, you can still get certain speed boosts, and you'll still be kind of quick, especially if you have since you have high acceleration, you will be very quick, even like off the dribble. So like I wouldn't dribble with this build. If anything, I would just, if you catch the ball, just run to one side or another and shoot or pass, but do not dribble, because you will get ripped a lot if you try to do any dribble moves, because you have no ball handle. You have a 0 ball handle. But the thing about this build, the best thing is the limitless range Hall of Fame. You can shoot from anywhere. You can just, it's so much fun. The difference between limitless range on Hall of Fame and gold, from what I've noticed, is just ridiculous. Like you can shoot from literally anywhere. Look, I'm fading from deep. That's not normal. You're not supposed to do that. That doesn't happen in this game. But with this build, it's possible. Like I would only use this build in the rec, just to be like a fun spot up. I basically made this build, if my friends aren't on, I'll just run with randoms and just be a spot up. But as I started using the build, I was like, this build's actually pretty good, so I started using it with my friends, and look what I'm hitting. I'm hitting from a ridiculous range. So so it's really good in the rec. Its best use is definitely in the rec, but let's look at it on threes. Okay, so I did bring it to my 3v3 pro, and I was playing defense on it. We didn't have a lock, so we had to just switch. We had to play man and switch and all this stuff, and it's fast enough to handle the defensive capabilities. And on offense, it's going to be green regardless. If you get any type of space, you're going to be green, especially if you use the KPJ base, because it's one of the fastest bases in the game. So like if you want to maximize this build, you got to use a fast jump shot. Another thing to maximize the build, to get a 99 3-pointer, you have to be 6'5" or below. But to get the best shooting animations, you have to be under 6'5". So I would not make this build 6'5". I would make it 6'3", 6'4", 6'2". So you can get like Trae Young fade. You can get the good spin jumpers. You can get the best jump shots. Because the taller you go, the jump shots they're still good, but they're not as quick. Just because you're taller and you have longer arms. So you can get KPJ base with this. You can get Curry. You can get De'Aaron Fox. You can get a lot of fast bases that you wouldn't be able to get if you were 6'5". 6'5", there's some good bases, but not as fast as the ones under 6'4". But yeah, let's talk about some badges that you definitely could run with this build that are very good for this build. So obviously you want to have your typical shooting badges. Limitless range on Hall of Fame since you can get it, you just have to have it. It's just the go-to build. One badge that I actually learned to really love is catch and shoot. I've been running it on Hall of Fame and it works really great. Let's see what other badges. So if you like to do step backs, I recommend Space Creator, or if you like to do spin jumper, Space Creator. Agent 3s is a must have. It's going to pop up on most 3-pointers you take. It gives you a huge boost, so you definitely got to have that on. And that badge just popped up. It's slippery off ball. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but in this gameplay, I'm doing this thing where I flick my right stick and then sprint. And with slippery off ball Hall of Fame, you get this extreme speed boost that can project you towards any side you'd like. But it's a fantastic speed boost. But slippery off ball Hall of Fame is good. I don't know if I'd run it Hall of Fame. Maybe have it on bronze just to get the speed boost animations. I don't think it's worth Hall of Fame. But it's a good badge. It's not a bad badge. You get a little speed boost here, a little faster on offense. It can throw defenders off guard. But you also want to have, you get all the shooting badges Hall of Fame. So you want to get Blinders Hall of Fame, Deadeye Hall of Fame, Claymore Hall of Fame. I don't know if Corner Specialist is good this year, but you could definitely run that if you're going to be in the corner a lot. I know in the past it's been a very good badge. I don't know if it's good this year. I think I saw a thing on 2K Labs that said it wasn't that great. But that's the end of the video. I know you guys might be skeptical about the build, but hey, it's a fun build for me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon.